Good morning, everyone. This poem is dedicated specifically to the students, and considering the times that we live in right now, I would love for you guys to use this as motivation. It's a poem that was composed by myself entitled The New Era. I will now begin. Social media. A poison created by man disguised as entertainment, one of the main factors that keeps us in mental enslavement. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, scrolling through our feeds, keenly observing posts that tells us how our bodies ought to look. 24 hours encapsulated into a day. Tell me, how much time do you spend on social media, observing other people's lives, wishing yours was that way? We've heard of air, water, land pollution, but tell me, have you ever heard of mental pollution? Social media is just a more concealed version of mental and emotional persecution. Scrolling through social media, entertained by how appealing these worldly things look. But tell me, when was the last time you considered picking up a book? Oh, please, don't misunderstand me. I understand that everything's now being done virtually, but I have made a choice, and I refuse to allow social media to misguide me. Children as young as 14 questioning the compositions of their bodies. Am I thin or thick enough to be compared to these Instagram baddies? Am I even good enough to be somebody? Well, I'm here to tell you today, you are enough. I am enough. We are enough. Comparison is insecurity's best friend. How often do you compare yourself and wish you were them? Can I slide into their DMs and maybe, I don't know, be their friend? Why do you think the posts you pay such keen attention to is called your feed? It's probably because every time you look at a post, you subconsciously plant a seed. We need to start feeding our minds what they actually need so it won't be so easy to distract us from our dreams. Social media has caused everyone to become completely isolated. We think going outside for walks with our friends is now outdated, all because of a screen which we allow to control us, which we allow to control the dream. How long will we put our visions on hold for a couple of likes and some shares? Are we going to avoid the problems in the world and deprive the future generations of what's theirs? Their freedom, happiness, a clean earth, life, basic human rights. It's time to fight. Put down the bright screen and see how brightly you'll gleam. Look at how you'll regain your self-esteem, how much bigger you'll dream. Look at how much broader your attention span will become. Put down the screen and see how much you'll overcome, but it's your choice. To keep staring at that screen until your head aches, or to give it a break and see how much for yourself of a brighter tomorrow you can make. It's your choice. Are you going to ignore me or listen to the words being uttered under the sound of my voice? It's your choice. Are we going to allow the screens of technology to be brighter than our futures can possibly be? It's your choice. Thank you.